100 years of Route 66, the centennial celebration continues. Today, city leaders unveiled this giant cowboy boot sculpture in Oklahoma City, and tonight they lit it for the first time. KOCO's Patrick Talbot joining us live here. Patrick, the state continues to embrace the Mother Road, and they're installing attractions like the one behind you all over.
Yeah, city leaders are hopeful that this brand new boot, which lights up, will become a must-stop photo op for people traveling on the Mother Road, which means so much to the state of Oklahoma.
2, 1.
The newest stop on Route 66 isn't a diner or a motel. It's a 35-foot tall cowboy boot. Standing outside the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum, the oversized sculpture celebrates two Oklahoma icons, cowboy culture and America's most famous highway. Artist Cameron Eagle says the inspiration came from one unforgettable lyric.
Oklahoma City, mighty pretty. That's it. Doesn't describe any other town.
And Eagle says every detail of this attraction was designed to reflect the state of Oklahoma.
The boot just kept really speaking to me as far as, one of the things that they wanted this to represent Oklahoma and Oklahoma culture. So the boot's for everybody. The cactus, a lot of people said, we don't have cactus here in Oklahoma. I said, beg to differ. That's an indigenous plant. It's in all 77 counties. And I put that in there as a balance also to symbolize strength and resilience.
Mayor David Holt says the goal was to create something that connects Oklahoma City to one of the world's most famous highways and gives visitors a reason to stop.
I wanted the words of that song in there, and I wanted it to be something that people would stop by and check out and take pictures with.
But the ribbon cutting is only part of the celebration. As the sun went down, the giant boot shined for the very first time. The first lighting marks another milestone as Oklahoma celebrates Route 66's centennial celebration. The boot joins a growing list of new attractions celebrating the Mother Road. Across the state, communities are restoring historical landmarks, placing new landmarks such as the Wellston Pen, which is a giant pushpin art installation that marks the midpoint of Route 66 within the state of Oklahoma. Many other destinations are attracting visitors from all over the world. Oklahoma is home to more than 400 drivable miles of Route 66. That's more than any other state. Officials hope new attractions like this one will keep travelers exploring the highway for generations to come. And this boot proves that the Mother Road isn't just about preserving history, it's still making history. Reporting live in Oklahoma City, Patrick Talbot, KOCO 5 News.